What's going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, I wanted to give you a video today about a crypto that I just added to my meme coin bag that is amongst the first on the chain that is on. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard all of the hype and the news and the excitement around the base chain and what's happening with Brett and many of those other meme coins there. And today we're going to be talking about one of the cryptos that completes the quadfecta of a very funny and, kind of cute comic series that, well, of course, is now extremely popular these days within the world of crypto. And so today we're going to be talking about, as you can see here, a crypto called Andy on Base. Now, this is going to be, again, one of the members of the quadfecta from the Boys Club. Of course, you have Brett, which is one of the cryptos that's absolutely going crazy. You have Pepe, no need to introduce Pepe. You have Landwolf, and then you have Andy. And today we're going to be talking about one of these, of course, being Andy, which is now starting to gain a lot of momentum. Now, realistically, this is one of the ones that has been around for a little bit longer now, right? You can see it has been live since the beginning of April, but I don't really feel like it's had its moment yet. I don't necessarily feel like it's had its Brett moment, which we, of course, did saw Brett, this one, get all the way up to 100, 200, 300, $400 million in market cap. And realistically, Andy is currently only at about a 14 million fully diluted valuation. So I definitely think that this is one of those ones that could run and could do well once we see liquidity enter back into the world of meme coins. Now, you may say, well, we've seen some of the Andys already. I would actually go ahead and say that this is the first actual successful Andy on Base. Some of the other ones have just kind of been jokes. They just kind of put them together. They've not really put in the effort to build in a community. They've not really taken the necessary steps to actually make it. And I think this is the first one that actually is like more of a pro run. Like they're more of a professional team actually trying to put this thing together and make it happen. So what you can see here is that Andy is, of course, Pepe's mischievous roommate, which has arrived on Base ready to make waves. Now, just a little bit of, again, the backstory. You can see here that along with best friends with Pepe, Brett, and Landwolf, Andy's iconic character featured in Matt Fury's now classic Boys Club comic series. Andy is a lovable weirdo that spends his days enjoying drug-fueled headism and impish mischief. Impish mischief is crazy. Always pranking, always laughing. He's one of the boys. Wolf on Avalanche passed 45 million market cap. Brett on Base passed 700 million market cap. Pepe on Ethereum passed 4.5 billion market cap. Where will based Andy go? Now, in terms of the approach that they're trying to take, because remember, I told you guys they're trying to actually make this a pro run type of thing. They say that a solid base is key. So we first settle by forming an inviting, supportive, friendly community. The ethos is chilled. Meanwhile, the team onboards influencers after certain market cap, donates, and keeps the pad stacked with jerky and beer. As a holder, aim to contribute at least once per day, create content, spread the word, help fellow people. Of course, just kind of the typical community building establishments, right? And then in general, what we can see here is that they have created this token in more of a community established, community first, put it together and grow it as a self-run community type of thing. You can see, of course, 86% added to liquidity, 10% to marketing, 2% for the team, 2% from Matt Fury and donation. Feels good, man. All the liquidity being burnt and no tax at all, and the contract is renounced. A lot of the other Andys that we've seen come out have just bullshit to them, right? It'll be like a 50% sales tax, or they'll go and they'll have like 20, 30% of the tokens just allocated for whatever they say, right? They don't actually even provide much reasoning. They're just not actually putting this together as an official real meme coin. And it's kind of funny to say that, right? Like an official or a pro meme coin, but it's the truth. Whenever you're putting a meme coin together that's actually going to run, you got to think about like the Myros and the Pepes and the Sheebs of the world. Like they actually put in effort to make it something that could grow. And that is what I believe that the team at Andy is doing. Now, a couple main points, of course, what they go ahead and say is that, of course, according to Pepe lore, Boys Club characters are equals, best friends and roommates, not competitors. So where one goes, the others follow. So in their mind, considering the success that we saw, of course, from the other ones, let's go up. There we go. Of course, seeing 45 mil and 700 mil, 4.5 bill, they don't see that if there's any reasoning as to why Andy itself can't run extremely crazily. You can see, of course, that Base is supported by the second largest cryptocurrency exchange, Coinbase. And so obviously it's kind of the normie chain. It's where a lot of the normies can go to buy meme coins, which I do actually think is a good approach. And I think it's probably going to be one of the biggest meme coin ecosystems that the world has ever seen over there on Base. Now, they said that Andy had been created with mid to long-term view, aiming to be one of the strongest meme coins heading into the bull run. I mean, they all say that, but of course, we'll just have to see. They say from the creation of custom artwork to ensuring safety to maintaining full transparency, the team believes in adapting a more professional approach. And that's exactly what I was saying. It's funny that they say that there. It's exactly what I was saying. It's just they're trying to make it a real meme coin, not these other bullshit ones that we've seen pop up and then end up going away. And so overall, I definitely think with what they're doing, considering the fact that they have had a pretty well-sustained run here, constantly making these higher lows, having a little bit of some lower highs recently, but in general, an uptrend, I definitely think that we're in a position in which we could see this thing run. And I am trying to build out my base bag. I want want to have more cryptos on base. I'm not very, well versed on base. And so I am kind of just now starting to tap into that. And I would start to, and I have plans to bring that to the channel and kind of update you on how I am building out that bag. So if you do find it interesting, I actually have some more videos coming up pretty soon here of other cryptos that I am buying on base. So make sure that you do subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you let me know that you like this video by liking this video. And of course, commenting down below if you are investing into something like Andy or Brett or some of the other base cryptos. Please do let me know down there. And of course, I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.